JeJaJeJa played Pocket today?
Today, no.
Okay. So yeah, that'll be a new set if JeJaJeJa manages to take this.
Because JeJaJeJa is the 2 seed, so they were projected to play in Winners Finals, but IcyMist, being the 3 seed, upset
maybe
JeJaJeJa.
a slight upset, but
very slight.
Yeah,
Possibly the slightest you could get.
These two players definitely have been back and forth. I mean, we've seen Icy take this in Winners. JeJaJeJa's taken it in the past, so this set honestly could go either way.
Yeah.
IcyMist playing a little bit more aggressive than we saw in the last set, holding a little bit more forward, saying like, hey, I'm going to change the pace on you a little bit. I know you're used to me hanging back, but I'm going to run at you this time. Yeah,
where Palutena might not have the spots to cover everywhere Kirby might want to be, especially low to the ground. IcyMist is going to be covering that area really well with that Dark Samus charge shot, taking the stock.
Near 0 to death to close this, to start this off. Was that a taunt or no? That was a spot dodge.
That'd be crazy. Losers finals, up the full stock, game 1. Missing that tech there.
Another good string from Icy, kind of
very she knows versus Kirby. She wants to keep her distance from whatever's going on right now.
For sure. But Icy looking very comfortable right now, being like, I did it once and I can do it again. Yeah, now we see her slowing down a little bit now that she's got a lead.
What a hammer. I actually, JeJaJeJa was fighting, I believe, Dish Soap earlier, and they were laughing at the end of the set because they heard that JeJaJeJa misinputted a hammer and it worked, so. Maybe trying to really channel some of that energy right now in this Losers Finals set. But shout out to Dish Soap. Coming all the way back to Pittsburgh from New York for this.
Yeah, made an HM on Pittsburgh PR last season. Originally from New York, made a upstate New York PR a little while back. Definitely a good player.
That's the GOAT. But right now, IcyMist is the GOAT.
For sure.
Up nearly a stock against JeJaJeJa, looking to close this out at 0 right now. Yeah. But if you know JeJaJeJa, he can close this lead, this deficit super quickly.
For sure. And I really appreciate how Icy is like taking her time and slowed this down after getting such a emphatic lead in the first stock, being able to take a step, being like, hey, I've got the lead. I don't have to run at you anymore. I'm comfortable playing that classic game of Kirby has no disjoints, no range. I'm just going to let you come to me and stuff you with whatever you choose.
Yeah, it's so easy to just want to try and run at the opponent when you're in the lead. But I see knowing her advantages and playing to them. Getting this crazy ledge trap on JeJaJeJa right now with all those Samus hitboxes.
Definitely got JeJaJeJa in a weird position here, but fighting off ledge, if he can bring this back.
Yeah, but by the looks of it, you never guessed that JeJaJeJa took their last 2 sets before this tournament.
Yeah, right?
IcyMist clearly did her homework.
For sure. Oh my god, yeah, that classic bomb charge shot that we saw do a lot of work in the last set.
The Samus special.
Yep.
There's quite a few of those.
Going up 1-0.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe the only thing she needed was to switch to Dark Samus. So, going off of her main right now, going to the Echo Fighter.
Really shows the top player skill level to be able to switch characters on a dime like that, with such a big difference between Samus and Dark Samus.
Yes. That's proficiency right there. She knows Smash Ultimate. Anyway, game 2, back on PS2, classic, Pittsburgh classic. On all of our stage lists that we have printed out here, we have the directions on how to strike stages, and the first one, rule 1, is crossed out. It says pick PS2.
Yep.
So.
Shouts out to Pickles for doing the graphic for that.
I did not know he did that.
Yeah,
Pickles
he did.
Is the GOAT. One of our 2 resident Ness mains, the other being on the mic with me right now.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, JeJaJeJa getting a nice start here.
For sure. Got Icy on the ledge here. Oh my god, chasing her down with that dash attack.
He's kind of in her head right now.
I know.
Playing out a shield to all her landings, catching that low recovery, catching the roll, overshooting that dash attack. It's like...
JeJaJeJa came back into game 2 hungry.
I feel like in this matchup, you really just have to outplay your opponent as Kirby.
For sure, yeah, no, this does not seem like fun for the little pink ball.
Oh no, what else are you gonna do? Aside from get that charge shot yourself, but it looks like JeJaJa's just
a quick 62 is what you're gonna do.
I see with that dare, but JeJaJeJa holding onto stage.
What?
Sure.
Just waiting, staring him down, being like, I know you are going to land on this platform, and I am ready for it.
Yeah, usually you don't see that up smash used that way with it being a multi-hit and not super reliable when they're on the platform, but Icy was confident.
Especially with Kirby being such a small character, I feel like that would be like particularly inconsistent. But,
Icy kind of alley-ooping him on the stage here with the dare into the F-tilt on the platform, trying to take this game back from JeJaJeJa's early lead.
Seeing a little bit of back and forth. Icy gonna be able to send JeJaJeJa off stage with that back air there. Let's see if she can close the stock out with the ledge trap.
Catching that jump out of shield with the giant up tilt.
Oh wow, and a low fair. Yeah, I think that's something that Icy's been doing a pretty good job of, is fast falling that fair. You see it on stage to catch Kirby's low hurt box, and you see it off stage to catch the low recovery. But that fair has been putting in a lot of, I feel like, unexpected work considering how low to the ground Kirby is, especially since she's been doing rising and then kind of like fast falling with it to catch the low down characters.
Yeah, of course. I feel like that's such a blind spot for Kirby, is that recovery, because you have to mix up your up Bs when you're jumping. But IcyMist, knowing that she can just go down with that multi-hit and just kill him for it.
For sure. And even if it doesn't work out, she can kind of just go back to ledge and reset with those bombs that we see her take a lot of advantage of in this set.
Yeah. Looking to close out this game. What happened?
Yeah.
JeJaJeJa had such a huge lead. What happened?
Hey, Icy just kind of turned it on. It was like, I'm going to exploit all of your habits in neutral and not give you anything in return.
Yeah, welcome to Pittsburgh.
Yep, but JeJaJeJa gonna get the back air on that whiff grab, closing it out. And we've seen JeJaJeJa get 60 off of one grab combo, so this is definitely doable in terms of comeback potential. But JeJaJeJa's gonna have to play super safe and really calculate to be able to pull that off, especially because he's at kill percent. Samus can sneeze on you and kill him.
Yeah, Icy taking to the skies there, trying to get out of the Kirby's little zone. But needs to get this kill in the corner. That's such a good position. Kirby has very little airspeed, kind of forced to go on the ground or to jump away.
Oh my
Sharp
god.
Shot to the face. Not
gonna
taking
kill
it.
though.
177.
And I really like the way that IcyMist has been threatening this charge shot at ledge too, with Dark Samus being a little bit lower and Kirby not having the best ledge hang to my knowledge. A decently sized charge shot is going to hit that ledge hang, so being able to say, like, even if I'm not bombing at ledge, you're not safe just hanging on ledge. And you see that ledge trapping come out, full force, down tilt, catching that greedy advance off ledge. IcyMist going up 2-0 in this set.
That's the IcyMist zone. That entire end of that stock was the IcyMist zone. So,
for sure, for sure.
JeJaJeJa not quite finding a way to get out of that corner, which is so important versus Samus. I feel like it makes a big difference in the matchup. It makes a big difference in, you know, am I surviving when I'm off stage? Am I surviving when Samus has these hitboxes right in front of me? So, might need to find an answer to that if he wants to reverse 3-0 Icy for his bracket life here.
But yeah, running it back to PS2, and we see the same opener from JeJaJeJa getting the down throw fair, not being able to convert into the bear off stage like he wanted, and Icy being able to reversal a little bit off of this.
Yeah, so right now, JeJaJeJa trying to cash out on that ledge trap with the neutral B potentially to get that charge shot. It's been making a difference with JeJaJeJa's proficiency in that copy ability, but not quite getting it just yet. Perhaps going for it as we... What?
Wow.
Excuse me?
Yeah, just shot it out, decided, hey, I'm not going to absorb this. The percent doesn't really mean a whole lot to me. I'd rather just shoot this back to you and pressure with the projectile.
Looks like he's playing a Kirby game. That's what I do in the Kirby games. Return to Dreamland. That was my childhood.
Return to Dreamland, return to Nathaniel.
A
lot of returns
here.
He returned that projectile.
There we go. Got bars. Anyway, Icy trying to get that lingering dash attack for the ledge trap. JeJaJeJa not quite getting up for that.
Wow, down tilt's trading or clanking, I guess.
Oh, that's no ledge invincibility.
Yeah,
not
I was going to say, that is a
that.
regrab, but JeJaJeJa being a little bit greedy with that down air, misspacing it, and Icy's, wow, going to be able to kill with the down tilt off of that reversal because of it.
Yeah, I think catching that dash back, such a big hitbox on that Samus down tilt there. Really good usage of IcyMist.
That down tilt's definitely been putting in a lot of work for IcyMist. I feel like we didn't see a whole lot of that last set, honestly, but yeah, especially with how strong and low down it hits, obviously being a down tilt, catching grounded opponents.
Yeah, but right now just needing to keep her space and get out of like Kirby's threat zone. The Kirby zone.
The curb zone.
That's the kind of missile you want in the corner if you're IcyMist. That one that combos. It's good on its own, but if you can get a fair off of that, keep JeJaJeJa in the corner, you know, you're in a good position. Charge that down smash.
Kind of running away with this a little bit. Yeah, up 2 stocks to 1. Obviously, at kill percent, so a good call out from JeJaJeJa will do this, but IcyMist looking with a pretty confident lead. If she can hang on to this and just close out this last stock, it'll be a 3-0 for her. But JeJaJeJa looking to fight back, being like, hey, I'm not going to let you take this.
Yeah, JeJaJeJa has not yet taken a game off IcyMist throughout their 2 sets this tournament. Looking
up
till into charge.
Suction, yeah. I like that. Yeah, I feel like that's a big thing that we actually haven't seen. Like, a big difference between this set and last one is JeJaJeJa has not been getting that copy ability a lot. I think Icy's been really good at keeping her space and not allowing him to do that. And that lack of projectile and, like, full stage, half stage pressure that Kirby lacks at a baseline is really been showing a little bit of growing pains for Kirby without it.
Oh, he's fighting back right now.
For sure.
He's playing much faster. He's playing with that charge shot. He really wants this bracket life alive.
I mean, yeah, you see how much of an immediate difference that charge shot makes in the matchup, just being like, hey, you have this pressure, but now all of a sudden I can pressure you back.
Yeah, you threaten so much more space while having that explosiveness as Kirby up close. So just really good on JeJaJeJa right there, taking the stock with the fair.
Quickly gonna even this up. Oh my god.
It was just 3 stocks to 1.
It was just, yeah. JeJaJeJa sitting here with a full charge shot, just kind of waiting for an opening to let it rip. I know Kirby's got some good confirms into it, just like that, and all of a sudden,
charge shot.
IcyMist is at 51%. JeJaJeJa's in the lead. I mean, it's not the strongest, but I mean, he can do it. We've seen JeJaJeJa make a lot of mileage off of being up in percent, so all of a sudden this is looking really doable for him.
I wonder if down throw charge shot might still be online if you jump with it.
I wonder, yeah.
Might be a kill confirm, who knows? I'm not the Kirby expert, but JeJaJeJa
Kirby falling out of that up B.
Yeah, this has been such a turn in the tides in this game.
For sure.
Fewer jumps in the corner right now on JeJaJeJa.
Oh my god, that would have done it.
And that lingering dash attack, IcyMist in the air.
Yeah, I feel like Icy in this last stock in particular has done a really good job of slowing down. I mean, we saw JeJaJeJa get a lot of momentum once he got that charge shot and really kind of like steamroll her, but she's taking her time, stepping back and being like, I know you want to rush me down and like bring this back. I know you're antsy for a kill, but I'm just going to take my time. I'm going to be patient and let the openings come to me. And the air killing off the side. Oh my god.
That's not a kill screen I expected
IcyMist
to see
preventing
tonight.
the reverse 3 stock, taking it 3-0 once again over JeJaJeJa.
That was a crazy way to end the set.